Shadowmeld. Yeah, that's the sound. I Shadowmeld. Like a night elf hunter in your battleground. Night elf here to kill scum and villainy. Shadowmeld, the best racial ability. Don't matter the class, I'm hidden from sight. Stealth on my priest, on my death knight. Defend the flag room and you won't know I'm there. I disappear into thin air. Not to mention I can go AFK. Hidden in the shadow while I'm gone away. Shadowmeld. Ambush you when you least expect it. Shadowmeld. Defend the flag stealth, keep ours protected. I Shadowmeld in the battleground. Sitting in the flag room, ready to protect with my pet night elf silhouette. The hidden threat you didn't expect. Here I stand unseen by horde. Using pet commands, I lead the board. For damage done and killing blows, you better run. I'm filling foes, full of arrows and full of nerd rage. Wing clip your ass and then disengage. Can't get close, I dare you to. I'll drop a frost trap and snare you, dude. Now you slowly then booted from web. Grab a spider pet and then you are dead. It's just the breaks, that's how it goes. Dealing with night elves hidden in the shadows. Shadowmeld. Yeah, that's the sound. I Shadowmeld. Like a night elf hunter in your battleground. Shadowmeld. Hunters were born in Damascus, and our druids and stealth can move the fastest. And all of our rogues have an extra vanish. To interrupt spells, it's a huge advantage. Check me out on the roof of stable. Shadowmeld, ready to disable any threat that tries to cap. Serve you some death, you want fries with that? When I attack, you are not prepared. All I hear is horde saying, it's just not fair. You can't kill what's not there. Pew pew, just stop those tears. Pew pew, I got pointy ears. And I know you're jealous, so just admit you wish when you jumped you could do a front flip. Death grip when you least expect it. Stock diseases, now you are infected. When the doors open in the 2v2, where are you like Scooby-Doo? Elaborate setup like a movie crew. I can taste sweet victory like juicy fruit. Taken by surprise, filled with adrenaline. Up in your face, and now you're backpedaling. By the time reality settles in, you were dead again to your detriment. With better sentiment, ladies and gentlemen, call you next again. Control your temperament when I'm bent again. My skills will represent, cause I am heaven sent. And said repent to death is imminent. Laugh with eminent video proof on the internet. YouTube views of the evidence. Shadowmeld. Yeah, that's the sound. I Shadowmeld. Like a night elf hunter in your battleground. Shadowmeld.
Said, hey, I'm back, and tried to give her that kiss, but she said, not now, listen, dinner's in the fridge. I said, I ain't gonna make her ready to scratch my cap, trying to figure what could have my baby act like that. After dinner on the couch, watching Game of Thrones, trying to get with all the tropes, trying to play alone. I said, hey, come on, I think I got this, you're a target, right, like the Dragonborn. She said, KABUTO, you're such a damn good man, this isn't George R.R., this is Tamriel. I said, damn Miguel, I just wanna spend some time together. She said, I can compete and make a rhyme whenever. I'm like, all I'm asking you is just a talk, so can you spare a couple words? She said, yes, my baby left me for Skyrim, and she did, oh Lord. My baby left me, and now my baby, she is at war. My baby left me for Skyrim, and she did, oh Lord. My baby left me because I ain't done no. Days turned a month as she occupied the desk full of half-torn packaging snacks and hella Red Bulls. I'm like, you don't look so good, let me check the temple. She like, nah, it's cool, I get a blessing at the temple. What the fuck, that's some A-game spurgin'. Even if the game has some way lame Durgans, I guess I can't relate, I'm just too cray-cray urban. If I had to make a dude, I'd be like Kingsley Merlin. Major a wizard who's a gangster Mac, and can as quickly lay a maiden as he lays the track. But I don't, so I won't, cause this game is whack. He took my fucking girl and never gave her back. Come on, girl! Why's it gotta be like that? My baby left me for Sky.
here, it's called Deliverance Delivery. Peak knowledge, then the ignorance be history. It's not a mystery that misery loves company. Lock me up, ditch the keto, slippery slugs come for me. You can't comfort me, who can see the savage beast? He says I am Sam, 2 can food package feast. Serial killer, fight for its real taste. A social stigma, like Forest Fugio Gates. So meta, no better, not beta. I'm alpha, go-getter, blow cheddar. Stop haters, time out, shit, that's official. Y'all just listen to the whistle blow. In a closet, boy kissing through some mistletoe. Eating whistle slow, megalomaniacal. Theater, licking, living lavish, take it slow, you're fired, bro. Don't be a criminal, unless you're born and steal cable. Just don't find yourself on Dexter Morgan's kill table. They say Bill's able, ready and willing to die. It's not true, I'm just a heavy man killing a pie. So no fear, unless you're a banana queen. Banana clip, putting pressure on a magazine. Maxim Carnage, you really wanna play, boys? Heavy making that really gonna slay choice. We got your girlfriend screaming, Illbillies Deluxe. Me and Gilbert double teaming, still really she sucks. We didn't bond with the broad, this ain't 007. She a hatchet face whore with stank juggalo netting. I own you, call you Billy, apostrophe S. I will spill you like some chili, colostomy mess. Ah yes, I'm the best, no oversimplification. So fly, I drink helium, hover blip innovation. And float across the nation with indestructibility. Your bullets are bullshit, who in the fuck is killing me? Not you, I'm going loco, next brutality. Got more people fearing me than homosexuality. We're some rednecks, kicking off commando green. Find us in the backwoods, picking on a banjo string. Butt naked, sipping bottles of moonshine. Frying chicken and flipping waffles at noontime. We're doing fine, so take your multivitamin. Multi so shocking, that mistake for faulty wiring. There's no denying you are fucking with the god. Just some puny humans who were stuck in a stride. If you gotta know, no I don't really like you. And if you want more syllables, go write some silly haiku.
For a price that will make you.
Ah man, good run Loggins on. Oh wait, didn't I do this on that Gundam Wing rap? Let's go. They say life's full of problems. Welcome to the underground lyricist life saga. Wish I could face them all in my Gurren Lagann. Prepared to give a giga drill break to all the drama. I'm living life like Simone the Digger. Dream big, but Common told me dream bigger. Beast man mentality, every track I'm killing. With precision like I'm Yoko behind the trigger. Yeah, I'm just doing what I gotta do. I handle these industry politics like Rossiu. My path to the top is unblockable. Cause when you have hope, nothing is impossible. I stay watching for any and all spiral kings who scheme to keep us underground away from my dreams. Yo, my team was destined to pierce the heavens. And when we up against that wall, that's when we tell them, who the hell do you think we are? Who the hell do you think we are? Never would've thought we made it this far. Came from the underground and now we touching the stars. Who the hell do you think we are? Who the hell do you think we are? Never would've thought we made it this far. Came from the underground and now we touching the stars. When you come from the underground to the top, you face an even greater enemy onslaught by those who wish to destroy the power you've got. You gotta keep the fighting spirit alive and don't stop. My team like Digurin can't live without them. Never know to run from battle, I'm not a coward. Row, row, fight fight the power. That's what I say when I'm in the midst of my darkest hour. And no matter how bad the situation's looking, it couldn't possibly be as bad as Nia's cooking. Survive that so we could make it through anything. Stand tall and never fall to our enemies. Yeah, I see him endlessly pursuing me. The microphone is my key drill jewelry. Yo, my team was destined to pierce the heavens. And when we up against that wall, that's when we tell them, who the hell do you think we are? Who the hell do you think we are? Never would've thought we'd make it this far. Came from the underground and now we touching the stars. Who the hell do you think we are? Who the hell do you think we are? Never would've thought we'd make it this far. Came from the underground and now we touching the stars. Yeah, this is a revolution against those who fear the power of evolution. They try to bring you down when you got it all, so you gotta stay persistent just like Raw. If you wanna be a king like Lord Genome, never underestimate anything, even pig moles. Hopefully they remember me when I'm gone, cause every lyric I spit is gold like King Catan. Who the hell do you think we are? Who the hell do you think we are? Never would've thought we'd make it this far. Came from the underground and now we touching the stars. Who the hell do you think we are? Who the hell do you think we are? Never would've thought we'd make it this far. Came from the underground and now we touching the stars.
Warm breeze riding on the Chinook. Take a look at the lay of the land. Man, Rook, there's a lot of beauty just within eyes reach. Sun smiling on this island here at Unemployment Beach. I beseech these ladies, let the beauty within step without. As a vitamin D feeds the skin for the wind, they're either listening or hip to the flow. Feel the whirl of the sand in the curl of my toes. You gotta make hay while the sun shines, and the glitter by the bay glows. Only sometimes we just unwind, and I wish I could relax, but the day won't last forever. Gotta make tracks. What's a captain anyway without a little treasure? Show a profit on the day instead of simple leisure. But every vision I take in has these cylinders firing, sweet perspiring at the image of a sun siren. Bathed in topaz and perspiration is a lady in the shade who fades my concentration. Dark eyes to sunglasses, smile to my stutter. She gives a wink and some words that make my heart flutter, flutter, flutter.
Baby, you can take my hand, we can settle down in the sand. Life's so demanding, settle back in style. Stay by the bay with me a while. Baby, you can take my hand, we can settle down in the sand. Life's so demanding, settle back in style. Stay by the bay with me a while.
I laugh a little and it steadies the man. I riposte, I'm sorry ma'am, I'd only ruin your tan. And she giggles a little, but I'm already gone, trying to shake off the persistence of a siren song. I ain't game slinging, just a casual collector, even if the pole I'm swinging ain't a metal detector. Sold to the sandy, to the roll of the tide. Hand the dice to fortune, say let this one ride. Keep it inside, that's the way since he'll remember when. Got the dog in me, but my mother raised a gentleman, or gentle enough. Get with another man instead of me. I'm fine with flipping through pictures of you within my memory. Then it's face to face, same girl, different place. She licks her lips a little and my heart doubles pace. Send a shiver down my spine, ain't it good with the breeze? You got a look in those eyes that says I won't leave easy.
Don't walk away, just stay a moment so I can say I think that you and me could stand to see the end of day. Just roll your eye, a little time is all I ask. Is that a crime? Don't say someday, don't walk away. I hope and pray that you'll be mine.
I've got this quest,
Surely you just, you could be blessed if you just listen.
but there's this treasure.
By any measure, I'm the object of your mission.
No, I'm tempted,
No heart's exempted, don't attempt to run again.
I'm quite beguiled, beguiled.
Just stay a while with me here in the sand. Baby, you can take my hand, we can settle down in the sand. Life's so demanding, settle back take my hand, we can settle down in the sand. Life's so demanding, settle back in style. Just stay by the bay with me a while.
What can I say? I'm just a slave to the flow. Found a doubloon in the dunes. What am I gonna say? No, I may be driven, but I've run out of fuel. The ebb to my eddy is a mistress too cruel. So I found another, and with her I repose. Let my heart be the winner. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Just a seaside chaplain practicing what I preach. Money ain't the only object here at Unemployment Beach.
A mogwai is cute, furry, and little, but the responsibility of owning one is big. 5 mogwai had covered themselves in large, sticky cocoons. Gremlins broke into the local radio station and smashed all the records. Then they started singing into the announcer's microphone.
After midnight, no snack shall be fed. Don't expose to sunlight or your mogwai will be dead. The water on the fur is what the rules said. How could this cute creature be evil instead? After midnight, you better lock your fridge and your cupboard. They hover around like parasites looking for a bite. Mogwais just might turn into stripe. You will not like the gremlin you get in the end. That cute furry gizmo who was once your friend.
Has seen its entire psyche bend. Reverse, pupate, regress into savagery, transform into a new state. After it breaks out ectoplasmic cocoon, no longer friendly, but a gremlin to spell your impending doom. Mischievous monsters are all for acting a fool.
Condemning the gremlin to hanging from ceilings and hurting your feelings. Drinking booze non-stop and smoking those cigarettes. Pop on the tables, destroy phone cables, but hey, that's what you get. Ignore the 3 rules, just watch all the havoc. Like gremlins in the pool, they multiply just like rabbits. Food, they can't have it, not a bite. After midnight, creatures of bad habits that will die if they're in light.
Photosensitive for all the best intentions. Don't follow the rules and watch you will pay for the transgression. As far as chances, you may never get a second. Realizing too late why they were in place for your protection. I can remember when my good-natured mogwai killed it in better times, now crossed over to the wrong side. A dire warning of the horror they will find in the morning.
After midnight, no snack shall be fed. Don't expose to sunlight or your mogwai will be dead. The water on the fur is what the rules said. How could this cute creature be evil instead? I've got my slingshot and I'm ready for trouble. On this when we cuddle back before you double, triple, quadruple this crippled loophole where you just multiplied. It's all my fault and now I've gotta save the planet from panic and chaos. These satanic creatures just will never take a day off.
Asexual reproduction, obstruction of all this decent destruction of all they see, and manage to grip their teeth and no one believes that the crease of their function is nothing recent. After midnight, don't feed them, you won't defeat them. They multiply and run and hide, must the locals even.
Tossing the popcorn and trashing the bar. You cannot stop them from hatching, gone too far. But now we must end this mess once and for all. Pretend this did not happen here in lovely Kingston Falls.
That means extermination for all, not one exception. Lure the leader to the theater, let the rest follow and catch it. Lock the doors and watch them burn to banish the vermin pestilence.
After midnight, no snack shall be fed. Don't expose to sunlight or your mogwai will be dead. No water on the floor is what the rules said. How could this cute creature be evil instead? After midnight, no snack shall be fed. Don't expose to sunlight or your mogwai will be dead. No water on the floor is what the rules said. How could this cute creature be evil instead? Even though it's all over, back to the way it was. I keep having nightmares, can't seem to sleep because every time I close my eyes I think of gremlins with a buzz. Drunk off of whiskey, chugging shots, throwing fisted cuffs.
Just so you know that if your mogwai has a stripe, he's probably up to no good and looking to start a fight. If you don't have the sense to eat, then he'll probably die. No water, no light, no snacks after midnight.
truth at the morning board. Yeah, that's right. Right. Yeah, that's right.
Agriculture, know it all. I sow it, hoe it, grow it all. I toil in the soil, in my corduroy overalls. I tow into the motor stalls, rusty rotor overhauls. The car kid, I park it up at the farmer's market. I barter for shine, look in the stars. Shit, soldier in the dark march, and you hear the dogs barking. I rub on others like none other. Hand a bucket of milk to my wife. Bitch, churn butter. Clean the clutter off the gutters and shut the shutters. A strong white man with a long lifespan. A blonde light tan, got these hoes in my right hand. A steward of the land and I plan the can jam. They're trying to bleed me slow, patent the seeds I sow. GMO, a demon seance with the candles. Monsantos, these damn souls plant in our lands till our hands rose. And now we close those foes below. We are the farmers, bulletproof, overall armors. You could never harm the level X karma. A whole world starving for marijuana and tetrahydrocannabinols with that hydroponic pull. It's astronomical. All the follicles phenomenal. It's water soluble, biologically astrological. See these helicopters watching full of coppers. Legal eagle flock to shock ya and butternuts squash ya. But the case is getting softer and softer. Talk to a doctor. Yeah, that's right.
Call the cops.
Fuck the cops. They can get fucked in the truck stops. Can't put me in that rusted box. I'm legalized, so trust the law. We're squeak clean with all the laws. Miraculous like Santa Claus. Yay. This one's for Darius, that suited NorCal trimmer. Getting thinner, trimming up that big dinner. What a big winner. Mass hot, bong water baptized, no sinners. It's Baby Rappy, I'm recording from Wawa, the jungle, where we praise the J so humble. With aloha to humble, we're ready to rumble and
Voodoo, bow down, fool, I told you. We growing fruit at the morning board. Big juicy carrots that we be sucking on. Rubber sweaty bodies.
It's Richie Branson. Let's go. Yeah, back in the day I used to ride down the boulevard. No AC in my pre-owned car. Imagine I was riding in that outlaw star. Yeah, I used to watch it on Toonami way back far. Yeah, yo, they know I'm killing them with the fresh flow. Chilling on the outlaw star, Gilliam, let's go. Trying to find a way to repay these debts owed to my good friend and business associate Fred Lowe. Outlaw lifestyle, can't get enough. As I move through the galaxy, never know who to trust. Never, I'm pretty tough, but around the edges I'm rough. Can't keep my hands off the waitress's butts. Nah, I'm not tripping if they think I'm a sleaze, cause I'm the illest outlaw living on sitting on 3. When it comes to combat, nobody better than me. When I'm killing K pirates in that XGP. Yo, they mad cause they know my ship's the fastest. Grappler arms extended, I'm ready to let them have it. Gotta cast a gun, blasting Tau magic. Don't need the chant battle, it's time for just to cast it. See, ever since we met Hot Ice Hilda, we've been on the run from these pirate killers. We never really know quite what to expect as we jet from one end of the galaxy to the next. I must say it's a fat chance if you're up against me, Jim, Suzuka, and Aisha Clan. And Melfina providing that navigation as we anticipate the treasures that await us at our destination. The galactic ley line, gotta make cash so I can pay fines. Side note, I hope I may sign a big deal so I could get paid to make rhymes. Cause I'm a beast when I spit that fire, like I'm a member of the Kataru Empire. I'm so clutch when it's down to the wire. Outlaw till the day I die, I'll never retire. I'm feeling like Gene Starwind, and out of space like Marvin the Martian, with no plutonium space modulator. Instead I gotta cast a gun aimed at every hater. Now I'm a frugal brother, but I got an expensive ship that can outmaneuver others to the ley line. That's why the McDougal brothers wanna see me dead, but I got them running for cover. And even though I've seen every scene, I wanna see Outlaw Star back on my TV screen. I hope they bring it back fast. Till then I'm typing that bring back Toonami hashtag Richie.
Find the shard, the crystal shard.
The crystal shard?
To save our world, you must find the shard.
One gelfling travels the land, carrying a shard of the crystal in his hand, passed on by Ogra, who helped him understand the purpose for the crystal and the mystic's plan. Then the Garthim appeared, with orders to capture the gelfling on his quest. The prophet of his master smashed through the window and tumbled to the ground, and scurried through the forest before he was found. As he escaped, he met a gelfling named Kira, who dream-fasted memories. It all became clearer, and they began to understand what happened to their race, and they knew the challenges that they would soon have to face. Kira called the Landstriders with the ancient tongue. The podlings taught her many things, like how to be one with nature, calling all different creatures to battle at their side as they saddled up to ride. They witnessed the Garthim with podlings in their nets to be turned into mindless slaves. They had to set them free. Eventually the podlings were saved, but the Garthim spotted Jen and Kira on the way to rip apart them. They were stopped by the Chamberlain, the exiled Skexy, the rulers of the Garthim with hearts so empty. They visited their ancient city, read the writing on the wall, and finally understood the prophecy. After all, Skexil appeared and began to control Jen's mind, and before he fell into the trap, they left him behind and made their way to the castle with Fizzgig at tow. Nothing could stop the prophet until Skexil showed that his bid for peace was a lie after all. When his cure was captured, Jen was trapped in the fall, buried under rocks, unconscious. Was this the end? Until Fizzgig showed Jen that he was a true friend, assisted in freeing him. You can't stop the prophecy. He brushed himself off and progressed impossibly. The Skeksis tried to steal Kira's essence. They couldn't brainwash her with animals in her presence. She called forth a riot and the creatures all obeyed, and freed her from becoming just another mindless slave. Then the Gelflings met, but the Skeksis fought back, and Kira was murdered in the relentless attack. With his new friend dead, carrying on was hard, but he knew he had to heal the crystal with the shard. With a show of force, he penetrated the crystal and inserted the shard as he solved the great riddle. True redemption to reunite the Earth-Skex into one being, the all-seeing, complex, unified entity. Skeksis and the Mystics as one combined energy underneath the third sun. And as the crystal was healed, the prophecy came true. And as the planet Thrall was saved, Kira's life renewed, resurrected to forever be protected at the side of her guide, another Gelfling she respected. and all the pawnings were free to dance and sing. So never underestimate what chance can bring. Never underestimate what chance can bring.
Non-local only celebrity, the boss both the sauces who don't give me basic grease. Top total strong to the boat sailing for destiny. Stop bros with jealousy trying to take my recipe. You learn quickly that it's unwise to mess with me. Wise man with 5 plans that all end successfully. Mine has a side that's always telling me infantry, but always time to hit the dirt holes, speak with some metal please. Let's settle these disputes about who's better me. Signed with the letter Z, establish MC's better fee. So good, I got these people believing that I'm a special breed. Beef with having you running your house like Gregory. Bred to win like a full-blooded pedigree. Especially deadly on the mic like it's my specialty. Brave festering pieces that need assembling. From like Voltron, I just need to collect the keys.
Right now, fame's looking like a locked door. Got a little bit of money, but I lost more. People surprised to find out I started as a sophomore. Asking me how many songs I got, like I got 4. Now I'm about to get back up. I kinda lost the inspiration to make raps, but now I'm here again. And they looking real sad, cause when I'm with DWP, I'm about to be getting my cash up. Rappers looking like they're terrified, faced with me, I know. They just scared that I'm ape shit. High school rappers, I'm the paradigm. Face it, say I'm not great, let me clarify. Basically, when I'm on the mic, they can't believe it. But with the weed lit, I can't see shit. Step to me and Joey Z, quick and get your knees kicked. Got the wise man flow, I know you about to repeat this.
Baby, I'm a loser like that movie nobody saw. Ain't got no kids, but I've been getting it raw. I forge tracks just to get the train going. You would think that I'm radioactive with the way that I'm glowing. I'm mutating, and instead of embracing change, you incredibly turn away and call me strange, cause I'm just so ahead of you. Looking at the bigger picture, I got a lens in view. I got faith in a better light like DC Comics Men in Blue. And at the lantern's core is a heart of a lion. But it's only really a matter of time before this griffin's flying. I'm the nerd everyone's heard of, Kilowog, I scoff at boozers. New kids, I'm the true shit. You still call me a loser? Yeah, there's change in my pockets, but I'm happy. And this world's going to hell, but I'm laughing. Get your ray gun, go ahead, point it at me. It's gonna backfire, why'd you buy it from Acme? No meat, soy. I'm a loser, a boozer, a stoner, a chief. I'm sitting at the crib all alone, hit a beat, and I know that I only feel at home on the street.
that stress. Charlie Brown, good grief. I can't hold a job and I can't hold a woman, but I can hold a zip and know exactly what I'm doing. And I can hold a mic until the stage is left in ruin. I'm a loser to your standard, but it's truth that I'm pursuing. And people scoff at all the shit that I be fitted in. The future is my past, so I'll be sure to get it in. Couch surf a path and the end is uncertain. I'm working every day until it's curtains, cause I'm a person that would rather scrape the underbelly. All the cool kids can hate, I don't care what they tell me. My computer is my best friend and I would rather choose to kick it alone than with the likes of you, sir. So I'm a loser.
If you're good at something, never do something.
Unzip my armor and hop out of my stormtrooper suit, while you and your dogs just keep jumping through hula hoops. I document truth like a historian may, and my styles live forever like Dorian Gray. Time's a fine line separating my imagination. My rhyme's a stroke of genius like Einstein. Masturbating, fascinating. I will survive like Gloria Gaynor, but I'm a Canadian artist like a group of 7 painter. Garthim-Master in the cut, killing it till it overflows. The cantina with Jabba the Hutt and the Moto nose. Lord only knows how the story goes. When you're lost, you'll end up frozen or caught in the snow like a moth, attracted to the light. You need practice on the mic. You couldn't be on point sleeping on a bed of cactus spikes. DJ Extend on the beat, Skywalker on the mix. Believe Garthim-Master in this bitch with more tricks up the sleeve. And I'm kicking the breeze like an invisible soccer ball, while you're sticking to me like Minox on the Millennium Falcon, y'all. Others get cut short like an Ewok on a tree fork. Get Princess Leia wet like a peacock on the seashore. Like the jihad of the war, pull Atreides on a tight beat. With the weird and way I excite like ladies on a bike seat. I'm very likely to use kryptonite on Superman, equipped to fight with Superman. The mics that make them poop their pants.
Minox and Jawas are stealing ships, powers, and selling your droids right in front of your eyes.
Draining the energy of all my enemies. Reassemble, you resemble a manatee. Make you the ugliest droid in the galaxy. Scavenge your body, destroy now a fallacy. Mix up your wires and mess with your program. Make you wanna when I feed you some toe jam. No man can survive from Kashyyyk to Endor. Poison tooth of Duke Leader in the mouth of Serpentor. Call me your mentor like Gandalf to Bilbo Baggins. You're a happy chaotic neutral dungeon with dragons. Hack your brain like Shadowrun, the battle's done in seconds. You're just a young Padawan, wipe you like Leroy Jenkins. You got more nonsense here, flesh like Clorox. Your cortex infected with a vortex directed. Your horse sinks like Artax in the mud unexpected. And now you're stuck, can't get free like Bear Grylls upside down, what the fuck?
Minox and Jawas are stealing ships, powers, and selling your droids right in front of your eyes.
Check the rest of the ship. Make sure there are no more attached. Chewing on the power cable.
To my teacher, busy drawing mobile suits in my trapper keeper. Fell asleep in class and I had a daydream that I had my own mobile suit from Gundam Wing. That would be the one dream I wish it came true. Chilling in my brand new Leo mobile suit. Enemy unit spotted, so I started my pursuit. And when I got them in my sights, I began to shoot. Situation turned into one big conundrum. As the mobile suit was a beast. Had another battle with that Gundam up in Russia. He was no match for the speed of my thrusters. This time I was winning, adrenaline rushing. Before I could finish him, our battle got interrupted. He self-destructed and I let him get away. And so we both lived to fight another day. Took the pieces of his Gundam to the repair bay. Then I heard my teacher say, Richie, stay awake. You wanna make an A, then you better pay attention. I shook my head and I said she was tripping. I told her she just interrupted my mobile suit mission. She said, Richie, that's it, I'm giving you detention. Damn, what was I supposed to do? Had to find a way to get back in my mobile suit. So when I got home, went straight to bed. Had another dream, this time my mobile suit was red. See, I was cruising in my Gundam and beyond. I must say it was above and beyond the mobile suits that I piloted in my previous dream. This thing was quite an efficient killing machine. I was in the middle of a big space battle, slaughtering mobile dolls like they were cattle. Pulled out my beam saber, then I led the charge. Single-handedly destroyed Space Fortress Barge. Then I got my own battle station named Libra. I was on a mission to crush the non-believers. Then I spotted a Gundam approaching my vicinity. It would be the last battle with my arch enemy. It was Epion up against Wing Zero. I was the villain and he was trying to be the hero. And just as I was about to get the last laugh, I woke up and I was late for class. Damn.